Have you ever wondered how successful people start their day?
你是否曾经想过成功的人是如何开始他们的一天的？
Do they have special secrets to being awesome?
他们有特别的秘密让自己变得出色吗？
This book is like a sneak peek into the lives of all sorts of cool people like inventors, artists, athletes, and even the boss of a big company.
这本书就像是窥探各种酷的人的生活，这些人包括发明家、艺术家、运动员，甚至是一家大公司的老板。
It's full of surprising tips and tricks that they use to make their mornings super productive and happy.
书中充满了他们用来让早晨变得超级高效和快乐的惊人技巧和小窍门。
Ready to discover how they do it?
准备好发现他们是怎么做到的吗？
Welcome to Learn English through Book Summary. Dive into top English books. Enhance your knowledge and language. Don't miss the quotes at the end. Adjust the speed and listen multiple times.
欢迎来到听书学英语。我们精选最佳原版英文书籍，帮助您在增长知识的同时提高英语水平。请期待最后的原书金句，还可以调整播放速度并多次收听哦。
Today, we're exploring the book My Morning Routine: How Successful People Start Every Day Inspired by Benjamin Spall, Michael Zander.
今天我们探索的书籍是《起床后的黄金1小时》，揭开64位成功人士培养高效率的秘密时光，从他们的创意晨行活动中建立属于自己的高生产力、高抗压生活习惯。作者班杰明·史鲍、迈克尔·桑德。
Why bother with a morning routine?
为什么要在早上建立一个例行程序？
You might think, ugh, routines are boring. I just want to sleep in.
你可能会想，例行程序很无聊，
我只想多睡一会儿。But guess what? Everyone already has a morning routine, even if they don't realize it.
但你知道吗？每个人实际上都有一个早晨例行程序，尽管他们可能没有意识到。
It's all the things you do automatically after waking up, like grabbing your phone, brushing your teeth, or maybe even gobbling down a bowl of cereal.
这包括你醒来后自动做的所有事情，比如拿起手机、刷牙，或者甚至狼吞虎咽地吃一碗麦片。
Getting out of bed, from sleepyhead to superhero.
起床，从睡懒觉到超级英雄。
The first step to an amazing morning routine? Actually getting out of bed.
建立一个令人惊叹的早晨例行程序的第一步是什么？实际上起床。
This can be tough, especially when your cozy bed is calling your name.
这可能很困难，尤其是当你舒适的床在召唤你的名字时。
But don't worry, the book has tons of fun tips to help you.
但别担心，这本书有很多有趣的技巧来帮助你。
Experiment with your wake-up time. Try waking up 5 minutes earlier each week to see how you feel.
尝试调整你的起床时间，每周提前5分钟起床，看看你的感觉如何。
You might discover that you're more productive and have more time to do things you love.
你可能会发现你更有效率，并且有更多时间去做你喜欢的事情。
Get a furry alarm clock. If you really struggle to wake up, a dog can be the perfect solution, unless you're allergic.
找一个毛茸茸的闹钟，如果你真的很难起床， 一只狗可能是完美的解决方案，除非你对狗过敏。
They're always excited for morning walks and cuddles, and their wagging tails are sure to get you moving.
它们总是对早晨的散步和拥抱充满兴奋，它们摇晃的尾巴一定能让你动起来。
Banish the snooze button. Hitting snooze might seem tempting, but it actually makes you feel groggier.
摒弃贪睡按钮。按下贪睡按钮可能看起来很诱人，但实际上会让你感到更加昏昏欲睡。
Imagine your brain is like a car engine. Hitting snooze is like revving the engine without going anywhere.
想象一下，你的大脑就像一台汽车引擎，按下贪睡按钮就像是把引擎轰鸣却不前进。
Caroline Paul, a brave firefighter and writer, always sets an alarm, even though she tried training herself to wake up without one.
卡罗琳·保罗，一位勇敢的消防员和作家，总是设置闹钟，尽管他尝试训练自己不靠闹钟醒来。
She says the anxiety of waiting to see if she'd wake up wasn't worth it.
他说，等待自己是否会醒来的焦虑是不值得的。
Once her alarm goes off, her dog and cats make sure she gets up by staring at her until she feeds them. Talk about a furry alarm clock.
一旦他的闹钟响起，他的狗和猫就会盯着他，直到他喂它们。说到毛茸茸的闹钟。
Focus and productivity, turning morning brain into a superpower.
专注与生产力，将早晨的大脑变成超能力。
Mornings are often when our brains are freshest and most creative.
早晨通常是我们的大脑最清醒、最具创造力的时候。
This is the perfect time to tackle important tasks before distractions take over.
这是处理重要任务的最佳时机，在干扰来临之前。
Make a to-do list before bed. Think of it like a treasure map for your day.
睡前列个待办事项清单，想象一下它就像你一天的藏宝图。
Write down all the things you want to accomplish, putting the most important ones at the top. 写下你想完成的所有事情，把最重要的放在顶部。That way, you can start working on them right away in the morning.
这样，你就可以在早晨立刻开始处理这些事情。
Do your most important work first. Don't put off those challenging tasks.
首先处理你最重要的工作，不要推迟那些具有挑战性的任务。
It might feel tempting to do easy things first, but tackling the tough stuff early will make you feel like a champion.
做简单的事情可能让人感到诱人，但早早处理困难的事情会让你感觉像个冠军。
Say no to morning meetings. Unless it's super important, try to schedule meetings for later in the day.
对早晨会议说不，除非特别重要，否则尽量将会议安排在一天晚些时候。
Your morning brain is too precious to waste.
你早晨的脑力太宝贵了，不能浪费。
Break big goals into small steps. Imagine you're trying to eat a giant pizza all by yourself. Impossible.
把大目标拆分成小步骤，想象一下你试图独自吃掉一个巨大的披萨，那是不可能的。
But if you cut it into slices, it becomes much more manageable.
但如果你把它切成几块，就容易多了。
Break down your big goals into smaller steps, and you'll be surprised how much you can accomplish. 把大目标拆分成小步骤，你会惊讶于自己能完成多少事情。Ryan's secret for a supercharged morning.
瑞安的超级早晨秘密。
Ryan Holiday, a writer who gets a ton of stuff done, wakes up around 8 a.m. and has a super simple rule. Do one thing before checking email.
瑞安·霍利迪，一位能够完成大量工作的作家，大约在早上8点起床，并且有一个非常简单的规则：在查看电子邮件之前，先做一件事。
It could be writing, taking a shower, or even going for a run.
这可以是写作、洗澡，或者甚至去跑步。
This helps him start the day feeling like a winner and avoids getting stuck in a boring email black hole.
这帮助他以赢家的姿态开始新的一天，避免陷入无聊的电子邮件黑洞。
This cool trick matches up with some big ideas from the sources.
这个聪明的小技巧与一些来源中的重要观点相吻合。
Be a morning superhero, not a sleepy sloth.
做一个早晨的超级英雄，而不是一个睡懒觉的树懒。
Ryan's way of doing things shows how important it is to start the day with a plan instead of just reacting to whatever pops up.
瑞安的做法显示了以计划开始一天，而不是对随时出现的事情做出反应的重要性。
The sources tell us that checking email first thing can make you feel stressed and overwhelmed, like you're always chasing after other people's to-dos.
来源告诉我们，第一时间查看电子邮件会让你感到压力和不知所措，就像你总是在追赶别人的待办事项一样。
By getting something done before he even looks at email, Ryan starts his day feeling powerful and in control.
通过在查看电子邮件之前完成某件事情，瑞安让自己以强大和掌控的状态开始新的一天。
Start with a victory.
以勝利開始。
Ryan's one thing before email rule is like scoring a point before the game even begins.
瑞安的在查看电子邮件之前先做一件事规则就像在比赛开始之前得分一样。
The sources talk about how good it feels to start the day with a win. It makes you feel more motivated and ready to tackle anything.
来源谈到以胜利开始新的一天的感觉是多么美好，这会让你更有动力，准备好应对任何事情。
Whether it's exercising, writing, or finishing a chore, doing something productive right away gives you a feeling of awesomeness that lasts all day long.
无论是锻炼、写作，还是完成家务，立即做一些有生产力的事情，都会让你感受到一种持续一整天的出色感觉。
Protect your creative superpowers.
保护你的创造力超能力。
Ryan knows that his best writing happens in the morning when his mind is fresh and focused.
瑞安知道，他最好的写作发生在早晨，当他的思维清醒且专注时。
By saving email for later, Ryan protects his creative superpowers and makes sure his writing is top-notch.
通过将电子邮件留到稍后处理，瑞安保护了他的创造力超能力，并确保他的写作是顶尖的。
Ryan's morning routine shows us how to be intentional and productive by starting the day with a bang.
瑞安的早晨例行程序向我们展示要如何有目的地和高效地开始新的一天。
By doing something awesome before checking email, he sets himself up for a day filled with focus and achievement.
通过在查看电子邮件之前做一些出色的事情，他为自己的一天设定了专注和成就的基础。
Morning workouts, supercharging your body and brain.
早晨锻炼，给你的身体和大脑加速。
Exercising in the morning might sound tiring, but it can actually give you more energy throughout the day.
早晨锻炼听起来可能很累，但实际上可以给你全天更多的能量。
It's like giving your brain and body a big hug.
这就像给你的大脑和身体一个大大的拥抱。
Keep it short and sweet. You don't need to spend hours at the gym.
保持简短而美好，你不需要在健身房待上几个小时。
Even a quick 10-minute workout can make a huge difference.
即使是快速的10分钟锻炼，也能产生巨大的差异。
Think of it like brushing your teeth, a small but important habit.
把它想象成刷牙，一个小但重要的习惯。
Find an activity you enjoy. Do you love dancing, swimming, or playing basketball?
找到你喜欢的活动，你喜欢跳舞、游泳还是打篮球？
Choose an activity that you find fun, and you'll be more likely to stick with it.
选择一种你觉得有趣的活动，你就更有可能坚持下去。
Reward yourself. Give yourself a little treat after your workout, like watching a funny video or listening to your favorite music.
奖励自己，在锻炼后给自己一个小奖励，比如看一段搞笑视频或听你最喜欢的音乐。
Rebecca Soni, a 3-time Olympic gold medalist in swimming, loves to start her day with a run, swim, or paddleboarding session. Rebecca Soni, 3次奥运游泳金牌得主，喜欢以跑步、游泳或划水的方式开始她的一天。She says it helps her wake up and feel energized.
她说这帮助她醒来并感到充满活力。
Morning meditation, finding your inner Zen master.
早晨冥想，找到你内心的禅师。
Meditation might sound like something only monks do, but it's actually a great way to calm your mind, reduce stress, and improve your focus.
冥想听起来可能是僧侣才做的事情，但实际上它是平静心灵、减少压力和提高专注力的好方法。
It's like giving your brain a relaxing spa day.
这就像给你的大脑一个放松的水疗日。
There are tons of ways to meditate. You don't have to sit cross-legged on a mountaintop. 冥想有很多种方式，你不必坐在山顶上盘腿。You can meditate while walking, listening to calming music, or even doing chores. 你可以在走路、听舒缓音乐，甚至做家务时冥想。Start small. Even a few minutes of meditation can make a difference.
从小处开始，即使几分钟的冥想也能带来变化。
Try focusing on your breath or repeating a positive word in your mind.
尝试专注于你的呼吸，或在脑海中重复一个积极的词。
Don't worry if your mind wanders. It's totally normal for thoughts to pop up during meditation. 如果你的思绪游离了，不用担心，在冥想时思维跑偏是完全正常的。Just gently guide your attention back to your breath or chosen focus.
只需轻轻将注意力引导回你的呼吸或选择的焦点。
Self-care. giving yourself a morning hug.
自我关怀，给自己一个早晨的拥抱。
Don't forget to take care of yourself in the morning.
不要忘记在早上照顾自己。
Self-care isn't selfish. It's essential for your well-being and happiness. 自我关怀不是自私的，而是你身心健康和快乐的必要条件。Give yourself me time. Spend some time doing something you enjoy, whether it's reading, listening to music, or simply relaxing with a cup of tea.
给自己我时间，花一些时间做你喜欢的事情，无论是阅读、听音乐，还是简单的喝杯茶放松一下。
Pamper yourself. Take a long bath, do a face mask, or give yourself a mini massage. 宠爱自己，洗个长澡，做个面膜，或者给自己来个迷你按摩。Practice gratitude. Think about all the things you're thankful for. 练习感，想想你所感激的一切。It will boost your mood and make you appreciate the little things.
这会提升你的情绪，让你更加感激生活中的小事。
El Luna's dreamy morning routine, unlocking creativity and ideas.
艾尔·露娜的梦幻早晨例行程序，释放创造力和灵感。
El Luna, who's an awesome artist and writer, starts her day by remembering what she dreamt about and then does something called morning pages.
艾尔·露娜，一位出色的艺术家和作家，开始他的一天时会回忆自己梦到的内容，然后进行一种叫做早晨页的写作。
She thinks dreams can give us cool ideas, and writing things down helps her clear her head and feel more creative.
她认为梦境能给我们很酷的想法，写下来有助于她理清思绪，感受到更多创造力。
Her morning routine is all about taking care of herself, being mindful, and setting good intentions, ideas that pop up a lot in the sources.
她的早晨例行程序全是关于照顾自己、保持正面和设定良好意图的，这些想法在很多来源中都有出现。
Dreams can be super inspiring. 梦境可能是超级有启发性的。By thinking about her dreams, she's tapping into her imagination and finding inspiration for her art and writing.
通过回忆自己的梦，她正在挖掘自己的想象力，为她的艺术和写作寻找灵感。
This reminds us how important it is to be aware of what's going on inside our heads and explore all the amazing thoughts and feelings we have.
这提醒我们，意识到我们内心发生的事情是多么重要，探索我们所有的奇妙想法和感受。
Morning pages, a brain dump for creativity.
早晨页，为创造力而倾诉的脑力释放。
El Luna does this writing exercise called morning pages that she learned from a book called The Artist's Way.
艾尔·露娜进行这种写作练习，称之为早晨页。她从一本名为《艺术家的道路》的书中学到的。
It's like a brain dump where she writes down anything and everything that's in her head.
这就像是一个脑力释放，她将自己脑海中的任何想法写下来。
El Luna says it's like sweeping the floors of her mind. Everything feels cleaner and fresher afterwards. 阿尔罗娜说着就像是打扫她心灵的地板，一切感觉都更加清洁和清新。Routines help us be more creative.
例行程序帮助我们更具创造力。
El Luna's morning routine shows us how having a set plan can help us do our best work.
艾尔·娜的早晨例行程序向我们展示了设定一个计划如何帮助我们发挥最佳工作表现。
By making time for creative stuff each morning, El Luna sets herself up for a day filled with awesome ideas.
通过为每个早晨的创意活动留出时间，艾尔·娜为自己的一天奠定了充满精彩想法的基础。
Meditation is the greatest life hack that most people don't use. 冥想是大多数人不使用的最伟大的生活绝技。Ravi Raman, Executive Career Coach.
拉维·拉曼，执行职业教练。
Thanks for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss out on more amazing books.
谢谢收看，订阅以便不错过更多精彩好书。